Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to share with you some really new products. This came out like a few weeks ago, I want to say. I went to Korea in May, came back in June. These products hadn't launched yet, so I definitely would have picked them up there if they had launched, but obviously I was here, so I had to get them online. I don't know why I'm saying that. So I have a problem with like having to edit so much of my video because I just go off on tangents. Anyway, we are here today to talk about the new collection from Holika Holika, and I'm really excited because I'm praying that these are my shades, because I had the hardcover glow foundation in the shade Jella. Jella is a YouTuber and she tans, so she really wanted to create a foundation that was similar to Nars Tahoe, which is my shade. Like I can be Syracuse or Tahoe usually. Tahoe definitely in the summer. And this is the perfect shade for me right now because I do have a tan. So I'm curious to see what this shade is going to look like, because this is number 6. And these are number 7. So in my head, I feel like it should be darker or similar. This foundation I really liked because it was really glowy. It has SPF 20 and PA++. And then these three, so I'll first show you what I got. So this is the Holika Holika Terracotta line, if I didn't make that clear. There are 4 products in the line: a cushion foundation, a liquid foundation, a concealer, and a like setting mist. I didn't get the setting mist, but I got everything else. And so this cushion is SPF 50 PA++, which is like amazing. These are all in deep amber, all these products I'm going to show you. So let me show you the cushion first, because this is the thing I was most intrigued about, because I haven't used a Korean cushion for a really long time. But yeah, this is what the cushion looks like. Just your typical compact, but it is really nice. I love the rose gold. And sorry about my face, I forgot to address this. I color correct like a lot these days because I have like darkness on the bottom half of my face, and I just thought I would do my brows and that portion of my makeup to save time. I also have on some primer. I have a new favorite Korean primer. It's so freaking good. You have to try it. Let me show you. It's the Innisfree Pore Blur Primer, and the powder is unreal. I only put the powder underneath my foundation there. I'm not completely sure if I like it on top. I think it might be okay if you're lighter, but I don't know. I think I just have to like get used to it. But this is really good. You have to try this if you have large pores. I have really big pores. Anyway, so yes, we have the puff here. It has like a little point, which is quite unique. I don't have any cushions like that. So you can get like obviously up under the eye and all around easier. And then let's pull the sticker off. So this is what it looks like. Oh god, that looks a little light. I'm not sure. And then I'll show you the foundation, the liquid foundation. Like this, really pretty. It's like all coppery and reflective. The bottle is very similar to the original hardcover bottle. So this is the new one, the terracotta one. Like I said, all of these products I'm going to show you are the same color, deep amber, number 7. And yeah, just get like a pump. 30 mil, I believe, is it? Yeah, 30 mil. This is SPF 50 and it's also quadruple plus. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, I mean, obviously this is a summer range, so that's why this one is 20 and they bumped it up with the summer range. Makes sense. And then we have the hardcover liquid concealer. Did I say what this was called? This is the hardcover perfecting foundation. This one is just called the hardcover. Oh, so this is the glow hardcover glow foundation, and then this is the hardcover perfecting foundation. So that makes me think this might be more matte because it's like a summer product. Like people might want something a little bit more matte due to the weather. I just realized that. I thought this was hardcover glue as well, but it's not. Okay, we'll see about that. So yes, back to the concealer. This is the hardcover liquid concealer, 7 grams of product, 0.24 ounces. And this has SPF in it too. Wow, that's really interesting. I don't think I have any concealer with SPF. Do I? I don't think so. I really like this rose gold packaging. It's getting a bit fingerprinty, but whatever. Really nice. This I've used. I haven't used the other products, but I've used this twice or 3 times this week. Love it. Yeah, this is really good. I love the color. It has the perfect amount of yellow in it for me, and I will go ahead and swatch some comparisons to some other concealers I have. I'll swatch it with Estee, with Makeup Revolution, and with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. These are like my favorite concealers, I would say, overall. I had a Nars one, but I gave it to my mom, so I can't swatch it with that. So let's see, shall we do some Jackie Aina style swatches? Yes, let's do that, where she puts it on her chest. I really like when she does that. So please match me. Okay, I'm gonna start with the liquid foundation. Okay, let's put it here. This is the liquid foundation. Okay, already I can tell that it has less of like a dewiness compared to the hardcover glue, and it does look a bit lighter. And then let's do the cushion. Where did I put it? Ooh, that's light. Oh my lord. Why is that so light? Why are they different colors? Is it me? And then the concealer, I'm gonna put it here. See if it covers that blemish. See, the concealer has a really nice like color to it for my skin tone. I kind of wish the cushion had more of this sort of yellowness to it. It looks a bit neutral. I just want to know why these are so different. Like, this isn't too bad. Let's try and work with this. I don't know if we're gonna have much luck with this, but I know I love the concealer. However, I have a breakout on my forehead right now, and I haven't been breaking out. So I'm wondering if it's the concealer, because that's literally the only thing I've changed in my routine. I've been working really hard on my skin, because when I went to Korea, I broke out. I don't know if it was because of the spicy food that I was eating or the pollution, or I don't know, but you probably saw my vlog, like I had really like bumpy skin, and I got it like completely under control. Like after about 3 weeks, I used a lot of CosRX products, and my skin was looking much better. And then I used this a few times, this concealer, and now I have like all of these blemishes just out of the blue this week. I'm hoping it's not that, because I really like it. Alrighty, so should I do half and half? Maybe that will make sense, huh? Let's do that. So 1 pump. I'm also gonna give you a side-by-side of the Jala and the what is this called, Deep Amber, on the back of my hand, just so you can see. You know what, I don't feel like using this sponge. I'm gonna use this Innisfree brush. I just got this the other day. I really like it to like spread the foundation onto my face. So not too bad. Like I said, I do have a tan at the moment. I have a feeling this will be perfectly fine in the winter, or even in the fall, because let's face it, summer's going to be over in like 2 days in the UK. Okay, the color is a little better than I expected. I thought it might be a little bit too neutral for me, but I do have, I don't know, what am I? Am I like a golden undertone or neutral? I think golden, but then sometimes neutral foundations work for me, so I don't know. It's confusing. It's not bad, like if I look at it compared to my chest. Slightly lighter than my face though, but see, I'm like breaking out everywhere. I did not have all this last week. It stressed me out, but who cares? My Cosrx will sort it out. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Cosrx is a Korean skincare brand. It's actually nice. If you have blemish prone skin, you need to check it out because it's very, very affordable. Okay, let's try the cushion on the other side. Oops, going over too far. Okay, it's not the worst color in the world. I thought it would look way worse on me. This little pointy bit is coming in handy. Actually, that's not too bad, you know. Am I seeing things? Do you guys ever use cushion foundations? Let me know below what your favorite one is. Curious. Oh, what happened to my earring? Oh, it's in my hand. What the heck? Did that just happen? Let's do this first. That is much better than I expected. It looks lighter on camera. My eyes are right. Because right here, like in my house, isn't the best lighting. So maybe, let me just fix this earring. I got this from Estee, by the way. Really, really cheap and cute. You know what? I was just thinking, like, I wonder if these colors are looking lighter because of all the SPF in there. Do you think that might be why? I don't know. I'm just confused as to why number 7 is lighter than number 6. Like, I know it's different lines, but is it though? They're both hardcover products, so I find that a little interesting. Look at my nose. I can't remember. I low-key think the cushion side looks better in terms of the way it makes my like uneven skin texture and large pores look. It's a little bit less glowy, is it? I think it is slightly less glowy than the liquid foundation. It's slightly lighter, like a little bit more neutral, I think. Let me look at my forehead. It's not too far off. I think as it sets in, I think I'll like it more. When I first looked at it, I really thought that this was gonna be a fail, honestly. But on the skin, it's kind of like almost adjusting to my skin tone. Because like when I swatched it just now on my hand, it looked really light on me. Alright, so let me show you the concealer now. So this is not very far off from my skin tone. So for me, this is like, if I had darkness around the eyes, I would apply this first and then I would go in with a lighter concealer on top, because as you can see, it's pretty much the same color as the foundation. When I use my other foundations, like my Huda Beauty, for example, with this, or my Jala even, I put the Jala foundation on last night actually and put this on top. There was a bigger difference because the Jala one is like a bit darker. I'm scared to put this up there now because I feel like it broke me out. Let me know. Okay. What was I saying? So yeah, I can already tell that it is lighter than the Jala, definitely. And obviously I already knew that, but it's pretty much the same color as the foundation. So yeah, this definitely is not a highlighting concealer for me. I didn't really think the undertone of the almond one would suit me. And this is fine for like the first coat of concealer to like cover up anything. And then maybe I can go in with this one. Was it light enough? This is the Aspa one that I love in deep. So let me just go back in just for a little bit of brightening. Because concealer like helps so much with the dimension in your face, bringing it back. So I feel like I definitely need a little bit of something lighter. I think it looks quite nice with this concealer, you know, with both. But this is a really nice color. So here are the swatches of my current favorite concealers. Any guesses to which one is the Holika Holika one? See if you can guess which one it is. Well, it's actually this one. Surprisingly, it's like my favorite shade of all of them. This one right here is the Makeup Revolution in C12, Holika Holika in Deep Amber, then we have Aspa in Deep, and then this one is the Too Faced in, what color is this? Sand. If it will focus, hello. I do need to get a new Aspa one though. It's just a bit pricey, isn't it? You know what? I was just thinking, like, I was saying I'm not quite sure about the Innisfree Pore Blur powder on top of my makeup, but you know what? Let's try it. Because I usually set my primer with this, but I completely forgot to do that. So I'm just gonna use the puff. It's like a mesh like net over the powder, which is quite interesting. You can see that this powder is super finely milled, like crazy. It's like icing sugar, that sort of consistency. I need a mirror. Oh, actually it's not bad on this one. Maybe it was just, I guess it depends. Ooh, thumbnail. Yes. Oh, okay. I guess it was just that particular foundation I was using was quite a dewy one. Which one was I using? I think it was the Jello one, you know, the one I keep talking about. I think because it's such a like dewy foundation, when I put this on top, when it was still wet, it kind of looked a bit bizarre. But this doesn't look bad. And I have humongous pores, so let me see if it works. I can definitely see some of the pore blurring like effect. Put a little bit up here. The only thing is that the way it applies, you definitely have to sweep off the excess. Ooh. Actually, what is this? Is that because of the powder? Can you see what I mean? It's like, let's bronze. Do I have a bronzer down here? Where is my stuff? Let me just use my Fenty matchstick. That's easier. Can't be bothered today, mate. Ooh, okay. Yeah, the Fenty matchstick on top of that product, on top of the powder, I should say, is getting patchy. I knew I didn't like this powder over top of foundation. It does weird things, but it's amazing underneath foundation to set your primer and like cover a little bit of your pores. Okay, yeah, that is definitely effing up my thing. And sometimes, you know, I might forget to bronze and I'll have to do it on top of other powders and I don't get that same effect. Like obviously it will be a bit patchy if it's on top of powder, but it looks bizarre. I don't know. You can try it for yourself in different ways and see what works for you, but it is a really good powder. It's very, very finely milled, like I said, so kind of does blur your pores, although there's no helping my humongous pores. So let me put a little bit of this on my forehead. You know what, the two sides are kind of, they don't look that different anymore, you know. Is that the powder making it look weird there again? See, should have stuck to my first mind. Let me try to fix that nonsense. Let me grab this stuff up here. These are a couple of my new favorite palettes. I'm thinking corally and like goldy vibes. Let's see, let's see. So this is what the thing is. Oh, I forgot it comes with a brush. Whoops. So it's just like this. Really pretty. This is supposed to be like the what's it called? Huda Beauty glitters. And then let me show you what this one looks like. I got this in Korea at Olive Young. It was one of my first purchases when I went to Seoul. This one looks like nothing special in the pan, but the glitters are so like fine and sparkly. Much better than a lot of other glittery shadows that I own. It's kind of hard to explain unless you put them on the eyes and then you'll see what I mean. They're just really, really pretty. These are quite pricey, but I kind of see why, I kind of don't. Let me get some brushes. I didn't actually wash my makeup brushes. Today is Saturday. I usually wash my makeup brushes on a Saturday, but I haven't done it yet, so I'm sorry. But let me zoom you in. I'm sorry for my eyelashes. I'm sorry for my ugly face. I'm sorry. Let's go with the most corally color to start. Okay, it's a little bit washed out on camera. It does look more like warm in real life. I just want to get like a wash of this on there. I always wondered why Korean eyeshadows were so like not pigmented, and when I did my friend's makeup in Korea, I really realized that they just don't like that strong look. Like I already knew that, but I didn't really click. They make the eyeshadows like that on purpose. It's kind of like blush. You know how blush looks quite bright in the pan, but then when you put it on, it's quite sheer. That's how they like the eyeshadows a lot of the time. Because I did my friend's makeup and she said she looked like someone from the countryside. I actually meant to show you this palette too just now. This is my other favorite palette. I prefer this much more than the coral one that I just showed you. This is the Holika Holika mature peach palette. I really love like the browns. They're so nice. I love these shades, actually like most of them. And then for this part, I'm just gonna put like a glitter. I think I want a little bit of pink in the crease. Where's all my brushes? Oh, I'm gonna take a little bit of this pink color called Mature Peach. This is definitely pink, but okay. Have you guys ever done Zumba before? I just got back from Zumba. Like, if any of you out there want to get fit but you hate exercising, just go do Zumba. It's so fun. And go do like legs, bumps and toms, and like all those classes, boxercise, kickboxing, swimming. That sort of thing makes you, it forces you to work out because someone's telling you what to do. It's more fun with other people, I think. That literally looks like the exact same color on my eyes. Why does it look so similar? Next, I'm gonna take the brush that came with this Clio palette and get some of that brown. This one on the end. I'm just gonna kind of line my eyes with it, I guess. I'm just taking this color here under my lash line. I'm gonna take this color on the first part of my lid. So this is how we're looking so far. And I'm gonna take it up another notch with a little bit of this. Oh, this is another Holika Holika product. Wow, I didn't even realize. My eyebrow pencil is also Holika Holika. So lots of Holika Holika today. Say Holika Holika again, Zara. How about that? Okay, some liquid glitters irritate my eye. these don't. Love them. Let me show you what it does to the look. So I like to put it right here underneath. I'm gonna put some on my finger. I'll put it on top as well. So I'm gonna put on eyeliner and mascara and I'll be back. Okay, so for blush, I'm gonna use Soft Salmon by 3CE. And for lipstick, I'm gonna do 3CE in 219. And then I think I'm gonna put this Peach C lipstick on top. What does it say? Oh, Retro Peach. I thought this blush would be too light for me, but it's actually not, surprisingly. Because when I swatched it on my hand, it really looked like it might be chalky or something, but it's a nice color. I love this lipstick. I had a little bit of lip gloss on already, so with these 3C lipsticks, if you find they're too dry, just apply them over lip balm and they're perfectly fine. I love them either way, to be honest, but yeah, just the tip and then the Peach C in the center. And that's it. I think that's it. Do I need highlighter? I guess I'll add a little bit. Which one should I do today? Let's go with Fenty. Good old Fenty and Hustler Baby. I just realized I have this new lipstick that I haven't really tried. I've swatched it on my hand. I don't see what it looks like on my lips. It's from the 3CE, what is it called? The Neon Lights collection, I believe. I only got one thing. Cause like I have a lot of makeup and I need to calm down. This came out when I was in Korea, but I was in Jeju. So I don't even know if they sell 3CE in Jeju though. I have no idea. But like when I got back from Jeju, I didn't go back into Seoul. I just stayed in Incheon. So yeah, I didn't even know this was coming out, but my point is, I went to 3CE before this came out. In Myeongdong. Ooh, that's actually nice. Not neon, but it's nice. Oh my god. Definitely ties in with the coral vibes that I'm going for today. Oh my god, this is a nice color. Ooh, it's better than I expected. I can do it in the center. That is pretty. I like this color a lot. What do you guys think? Let me mist my face. I forgot to do that because you know how I was complaining about the powderiness earlier? Mist will fix that. I mean, I don't really see it anymore, but let's just mist anyway. This is the Espoir Glow Fix Mist. I heard about this because I love Kenny JD. She uses it all the time. So I had got like a mini sample bottle of it like way back when. But when I went to Korea, I got the big bottle because it was on sale. Please tell me why I only bought one. It was on sale, and first of all, like even the regular price was way cheaper than what they sell it for online. Online is pretty pricey. Why did I only get one bottle? Dumb. Yay! Let me know what you guys think of my makeup today. So this is the final look. I do feel like the shades are slightly light on me, especially this side. The sun is kind of washing me out, but I'll leave all my shades below for reference. Not a huge difference, but I will say this side looks a little bit more smooth. I have very uneven skin texture, large pores, and if I like compare the two in real life with my mirror, this side looks a little bit more even and like smooth compared to this side. I think it might be because this is more glowy, so it kind of accentuates more, but they're pretty similar, to be honest. It's not that different. So yeah, that's how we're looking. I really like the concealer, except for the fact that I think it might be breaking me out, because I don't know where this breakout has come from. All of a sudden my skin was doing pretty well, so I'm a bit scared, especially because Kenny JD mentioned that she fell asleep in this foundation and I guess concealer too, and she broke out. I didn't fall asleep in it, but I had it on for quite some time, so that made me think like, oh my god, maybe it's that. I think this like glitter is my new favorite product. I really like it. It jazzes up like every makeup look, saves every makeup look, because I didn't know where I was going with that look, but yeah, I think it looks okay. So that's it. Let me know what you think below. Will you be checking out this collection? And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.